This short DVD will provide the instructions to performing a dissection of a cow's eye. But before we do that, let's have a look at a model of the globe of an eye. Now this model is much bigger than your eye or than the eye of the cow that you're going to be working on, but it's useful to point out some of the major structures. At the back of the eye, the posterior part, there is this white structure, which is the optic nerve. It will carry the signals from the retina back to the brain. The globe itself consists of this sheet of fibrous connective tissue called the sclera. What you can see on the globe are points of attachment of the extrinsic eye muscles. It's these muscles which control the movement of the globe, which allows you to track objects in your visual field. The front part of the sclera is the white of the eye that you see on yourself or a person in front of you. What I'm going to do now is take the portion of the globe away so that you can have a look at the internal structures. At the most anterior part of the globe, there is this clear region, which is actually part of the sclera, and it's known as the cornea. When you perform the eye dissection, you should be able to cut the sclera, the cornea away from the rest of the sclera. When you do this, you'll probably find that a liquid will leak out from the globe. This is the aqueous humor. The aqueous humor fills the front chamber of the eye between the cornea and the lens, and the aqueous humor provides nutrients for parts of the eye, but it has a very important role in maintaining the internal pressure of the eye. When you remove the cornea, you'll see this dark ring, quite ridged. This is the iris. In your eye, it gives the eye its color. The iris can change in diameter and thus change the diameter of the pupil, and in so doing, control the amount of light which reaches the back of the eye. When you cut the globe, what will commonly happen is this large gelatinous structure will fall out with this structure here embedded in it. This structure is the lens, and what you can do is you can put the lens on some newsprint and see what effect that has. When you remove the vitreous, you'll find that there'll be this ring of black tissue. I can show you that here on the inside of the globe there, and here's the corresponding region in this part of the globe. Commonly, this is actually still adhered to the vitreous with the lens sitting on that, though you can pop the lens off. This black region is the ciliary body. The ciliary body controls the shape of the lens, and in so doing, it directs how light is focused on the back of the eye. So, the bulk of the back of the eye is occupied by this gelatinous structure, which is called the vitreous humor. One of its main functions is, by occupying this whole space, it keeps the retina flattened at the back of the eye. What's not evident in this model, but you'll certainly see it in your globe, is where the retina would be. The retina is located in this region here. What you can see is a rich vascular network known as the choroid. Let's move on now to the actual cow's eye.